Hey folks, JG, welcome. We got some announcements to make. We're getting to work right away because then we're off. We got to go do another webinar.
Oh, we got webinars, man. divault.com, di-vault.com. You haven't been, check it out. But the bigger news, Patrick, is we're coming to Calgary live in person.
Yes. Well, that's the first one. November 7th, we're going to be in Calgary and a great event lined up, including the manager from the city of Calgary who's going to talk to us about what's going on with secondary suites. We're getting a market update from Natasha Phipps. We're getting a finance update from Keith Uti. And then you and I are talking about raising capital. We're talking about technology. We've got a full night lined up, and REIN Community, bring a friend. Let's fill that room. Let's have some really amazing discussions, surround ourselves with like-minded individuals. And you want to add to that before I go on to the next thing?
No, I'm just so excited, Patrick. I'm lost for words. I know it doesn't happen often, but I'm lost for words. I'm just so excited to hug people again. You know, my friends from out west there, haven't seen them in a while, so I'm pretty pumped about this. The Toronto event was epic, sold out crowd, and they loved it. And we got something amazing for Calgary lined up.
Going to have a great night in Calgary. And then, by the way, skip ahead to November 14th, live British Columbia in person again. We did the meeting. When did we do this? September, I did a meeting, and now we're back. And Randy, Dick, and I are going to host that meeting again. Again, we're going to be talking about raising capital. We're going to get a market update. Randy has a really great presentation in store about what to do in this particular market right now. And then, of course, we're going to have some networking. We're going to have some great Q&A. I mean, we got 2 meetings with lots of reasons to be there. And don't let we talked about it on Rein It In today, JG. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and some people are just like turtling.
Hibernating.
Yeah.
Hibernating.
And we get it.
Fact is this, when there's market chaos like there is right now, there's no better time. Come into this room, get the leadership so you can provide the leadership. Because I got to say, Patrick, is in these moments when the market is chaotic the way it is right now, this is where those relationships are really formed. People are interested in raising capital. Those people need leadership. This is where you're going to find it. Come, get out of your hibernation mode, Patrick, because there's a lot of good stuff happening. We talked about some of the distress that is showing up throughout the different markets and how real estate investors can help. That's a big part of what we talk about at Raising Capital, is how real estate investors could be solution providers for some of that distress. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing for everybody.
Well, it is. And let's look at what these meetings are also great for. We get it. Yogurt's hitting the fan all over the place. If you got some problems that you need to solve, then put yourself in an environment where you can get those questions answered, where you can get some ideas of how to solve those problems. You can bring it forward. You're not alone. Lots of people are challenged and, bumping up against ceilings of limitations and rates that went up, and they got caught off guard. JG, you and I are investors. We feel some pain. It's not like we're bulletproof and we've got it all figured out. Listen, we're fighting some fires as well, is normal in these markets, but it's not the time to try and go it alone. Engage with like-minded people who have been there, done that. There's a phrase that I love to use, which is confidence is rarely owned. It's almost always borrowed. Get out to these meetings live, hang out with like-minded people, and borrow the confidence from those that have been there before you. Get out, meet some people, solve some problems, and take advantage of some opportunities that are starting to present themselves more and more as we go forward, JG.
At the end of the day, Patrick, the fact is that many people are experiencing, a real estate winter right now. They're hibernating. There are seasons in life, and this is, for many people, this is a season of winter in the real estate market. By the way, difficult winters make for great springs, and then great springs make for awesome summers, and then you harvest in the fall. And the point is, it's no different with the real estate market, Patrick. And those that put in the work now are going to benefit greatly in 6 months, 6 years, 5 months, 5 years, 3 months, 3 years. The point is the people that put in the effort now are going to reap huge reward. And that's why we're doing the live member roadshow right now with the timing the way it is.
So Calgary, November 7th, BC, November 14th. Listen, we know it's tough. We're not saying it's easy, and we're certainly not looking through rose-colored glasses, although JG likes to. I don't let him look through rose-colored glasses. But here, listen, we're in it together. We're gonna enjoy the grind. We're gonna grind together, and we're gonna win in all of this economic chaos. We see the storm. We're in it, and listen, we're all in it together. Let's go through it together. We'll come out the other side of it far better for it and create that financial future. Real estate's still a game that can be played. JG, thanks for doing this.
We're in it to win it, baby. We're in it to win it.
In it to win it. Let's do it. Thanks, everybody. See you at the meetings. Let's hug it out.